G'day, this is the Ventrac 4500. Is it an articulated loader or an all-wheel drive tractor or even a dual wheel mower? Well, yes, yes and yes to all of the above. It's a real jack of all trades. At the moment you can see it's set up with the front end loader, but it also has the finishing mower and a rough cut mower for the tougher terrain. We've also got the stump grinder and also the trencher, but there are a whole host of other implements you can put onto this real multi-function tool carrier. Under the bonnet it's running a 31 horsepower Kawasaki petrol engine. The engine doesn't actually deliver drive, it runs two hydraulic pumps. One pump delivers oil flow to run both the front and rear axles. The other pump delivers all the oil flow for the front end loader. The beauty of the PTO drive is it also gives direct belt drive to the mower decks as well. After driving this little machine around for about the last hour and a half, I find the key is its mowing ability on slopes. And we've been here at the Kangaroo Valley Golf and Country Club, so we were working on slopes at times right up to 30 degrees, and never once did I have a fear that we were going to tip over. So it's really stable but has a very light footprint with an extremely low centre of gravity. They're using it for nearly everything, laying new water pipes, doing all sorts of work. Stump grinding, trenching, all their mowing duties, right up, they're hacking through brush and scrub up to 6 foot tall. It's running on low pressure dual wheel tyres, so its footprint is very small and it hardly leaves a mark on the ground. It's also articulated and oscillates in the middle, so it follows the contours of the ground perfectly. When you've got a mower out the front, it just follows every slope magnificently. On the right hand side were two levers that was just forwards and backwards, and sideways operated your hydraulics. There is a foot pedal for directional moves, but I found the hand levers much easier and more relaxed. The front end loader hydraulics plug into the set of remotes on the right hand side of the tractor, and the joystick for the controller then is on the front left hand side. It is a little bit of a stretch to reach. It might be nice if it just mounted a little bit further back. There's a heat exchanger mounted on the rear of the machine just to help keep the hydraulic oil temperature down. As I said, you can operate this machine on a slope up to 30 degrees, which doesn't sound much, but when you're sitting on it, it is quite dramatic. It's not quite like a cliff face, but it's not far off it. It was also pleasing to see that it only took about 15 to 20 seconds to take one implement off. Within a minute, we'd swap to the next, so tool swapping's a breeze. It's an uncomplicated, simple machine to drive. Forward, reverse on your two side levers, and I did notice as a safety, if you let it go, it reverts back to neutral and pulls you up really quickly. It won't start unless you've got the handbrake on, so it's just another little safety feature. We've noticed there's a few of the women been driving these around, and their first comment is they're very light in the steering, they're very easy to operate, and they feel very safe on them. There's about 3 or 4 workers here, and they all commented that for the first 2 or 3 months they were all fighting each other wanting to drive the machine. So that says a little bit about how good it is to operate. Don't forget to race out and grab yourself a copy of Farms and Farm Machinery, where we'll have the full review. And also you can like us on Facebook, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter.